tell you guys a little story. Back in the day, mid 80s, summer 87, South Philly was tearing itself apart. I was young, but I knew enough to know that it was a bad time. So anyway, this one night I get up out of bed late, and I'm going downstairs to get some juice or whatever, and I see my father, creeping out of the house. He's wearing all black. He's got a black Jeff cut down under his eyes, and he's wearing a black members only jacket, and he was wearing black gloves. It was the middle of the summer. It was 90 degrees out. He sees me, flips the fuck out. The fuck you doing out of bed? And I'm just wanted to get some juice. So he takes me to the kitchen, and we eat a cold slice of pizza. Gets me a little birch beer. My father was a good man. A fucking psychopath. But he was a good man. You can be both. You can be both. So anyway, he tucks me back in, and I fall back asleep, whatever. So the next morning, we're down at the kitchen table, and we're watching TV as we eat breakfast. My mom's making fried eggs and Italian sausage, and we got hot rolls on the table, and sharp provolone and roasted peppers. And I just remember my mom saying, "Everybody shut up, something on the news." And they interrupted the TV program for a breaking news story. It was the murder of Tony Amato. I knew Tony as Uncle Tony. He was my father's best friend. He was part of his crew. He was part of our family. And the first thing I thought about was seeing my father sneaking out of the house the night before, wearing all black. And I look over at my father, and he's looking right fucking through me. And in that moment, we were the only two fucking people on the planet. My mother shrieking, and her screams kind of disappear, and all the background noise kind of goes away, and it's just me and him staring at each other. The phone immediately rings. My mother, goes in the other room. She's on the phone with whoever. I go upstairs in my room, and I'm sitting on my bed, and I'm looking at my fucking Mike Schmidt poster or whatever. All I ever wanted to be was a ball player, All I ever wanted to be was a Philly. Just like every other fucking kid, right? But nothing was the same after that. And for the next 25 years, up until the day my father died, we never spoke about it. He never asked me what I thought. I never asked him if he was involved. It was just understood. My father made me an accomplice. And I think deep down in some fucked up way, he was probably proud of me. And I wanted him to be proud of me. It was June 23rd, 1987. It was the day I became a fucking gangster. I was 7 years old. I was 7 years old. So you guys are gonna charge me with something? Because story time is fucking over.